B-Jump Sunset World.
Sushi,
Sumo, Tokushima.
この番組は地域密着型のボランティア活動を徳島で行っている国際ワークキャンプのメンバーがお届けする30分です。
This 30 minutes broadcast is hosted by volunteer members who come from abroad to help the community of Tokushima.
Good evening, everyone. We are your hosts for this evening. My name is Ola and I'm from Russia.
I'm Timi and I'm from Hungary.
I'm Rina and I'm from Japan.
This radio program, Sushi, Sumo, Tokushima, is live on FM Bizan. This 30 minutes broadcast is hosted by volunteer members who come from abroad to help the community of Tokushima. Popular images of Japan, sushi and sumo? Yes, but we would like people around the world to know not only those images, but more things about Japan. They share the news from Japan and information about Tokushima, a place that welcomes foreigners from all over the world. No one knows what language will be spoken or what kind of topics we'll bring up, so don't miss it.
Sushi,
Sumo, Tokushima.
Okay, so today one of our guests is Timi, and she just returned from her trip to Kyoto yesterday. Let's listen to her experience. It's going to be interesting. Timi, can you tell us why did you choose this place? I heard that Kyoto has lots of traditional architecture. That was the reason, or what?
Yeah, mostly that was the reason. Like, since I came here and even before, I heard it from everyone that Kyoto is a must. Like, you have to visit it if you are already in Japan. And my family decided to visit me as well. And I was thinking that would be the best place to go from Tokushima.
Your family visit you here?
Yeah.
They came from Hungary to Japan.
Yeah.
I feel so jealous to you.
I'm so sorry. But yeah, it was actually amazing. They really loved Japan. They loved Kyoto as well. And they were very surprised about the people, like all the politeness that surrounded them and how clean Japan is. So it was a very good experience for them as well.
It was the first time in Japan.
Yes,
okay.
The very first time.
How many days did you spend in Kyoto?
3.5, because we stayed in Tokushima for 1 day as well.
1 day.
I mean, just for one night. They arrived in the afternoon at some point, and then the next morning, not so early morning, we left to Kyoto.
Do you think that Kyoto and Tokushima are different?
Yes, definitely. Kyoto is a lot bigger than Tokushima, and you can see foreigners like everywhere.
More.
So yes.
And what about Tokushima? You don't see foreigners here?
I live with them.
Yeah, you see them every day.
Actually, yeah, that's right. But I think in Tokushima, it's mostly us. And in Kyoto, there were a lot of people. And there was a really funny thing. We went into a shop. It was a really, really expensive shop, and everybody was so quiet. But then an Italian family came in, and they were so loud. Like, everyone was just looking at them. So it was really, really funny. But like, yeah, you know, the Italian people, they are like,
gestures,
yes, and yes,
movements.
and laughing. It was
How
really
did you
funny.
understand that they were from Italy?
Did they speak in Italian?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. They did speak their own language, and like, I heard other people speaking Italian as well. I used to work with Italian people,
Okay.
so yeah, I could recognize them. It was really funny. It was very funny.
Okay, can you tell us about the places you visited?
Yes, we went to Arashiyama. We started in the bamboo forest. What was that? Yeah, that was.
It was beautiful, right?
It was. Then there was. Is that the biggest river in Japan? The river there, or that there's something special about that one, right?
Not the biggest one, but I don't even know.
I don't know it either because we had a tour guide, a Hungarian tour guide, and he wasn't that informative. His knowledge was huge, I admit it, but he didn't say that many things to us. But yeah, it was great. And then we climbed up the mountain.
Which one?
And we saw the monkeys. Where the monkeys are?
Can you touch the monkeys?
No.
It's
no, you
too
cannot.
dangerous, I think.
Yes.
They can be aggressive.
Yes,
Yeah, they look
can.
cute and friendly. But,
Yes, especially if you give them some food.
Oh, yeah.
So that was an amazing experience as well. And the other thing that my mom could climb up the mountain, it was so impressive as well, because we were not expecting her to do that. Because she is not really doing exercises. Well, my dad, he does, my sister does, but my mom doesn't. And she could climb up the mountain. I was so proud of her. Like, really.
Yeah, some kind of accomplishment, I
Yes,
think.
yes, it is, definitely. So we fed the monkeys with peanuts and apples, and it was really funny.
And did you go only to Kyoto or maybe any other places?
Mostly Kyoto. We went to Nara as well, though. That was the only place that was a bit like not in Kyoto.
Did you see deers?
Yes.
Could you touch them?
Yes. Yes, I didn't bring any. I'm so sorry for that. I was thinking, but it would have been a little bit more complicated. So, yeah, we could touch them. And they were so calm. Like, seriously, I was so surprised. And I love those animals. I really, really love them. Because where I grew up, we had a forest really close, like, actually behind our house.
Wow.
And you could see these animals there as well, but they were wild. So if you got even closer, if you took a step, they just ran away and vanished. But here they were like, I don't know, you could simply just touch them. It was amazing.
I want one in my home.
Next time I'm gonna try to bring you one. Like, I don't know how.
Okay, Rina, maybe during my time in Japan, I would like to visit Kyoto. Can you advise me some other places in Kyoto to visit?
Where to go?
Yes.
Okay, so I think, Timmy, you went there this time, but Fushimi Inari Shrine.
Okay.
There
will try to remember.
there are many tree gate, the red gate. Like, it just goes on. And actually, I didn't really know they're that nice before, maybe 2-3 years before. I think it became number 1 on TripAdvisor recently because many people from outside of Japan went there and they thought that was beautiful. And I found out it was beautiful when I went there last year. But you have to walk a lot.
That's right.
It's really long way to go because you see so many torii gates. But it was just amazing. Like, it's in the nature, and also you see a lot of gate, and it's in the nature. And even though you walk a lot, it's special feeling. So I recommend you to go there.
Timmy, did you go to this place?
Yes.
And do you agree that this is the number 1 in Japan?
Yes. Yeah. You have to go there. And we also went to the geisha district.
Oh, that's Gion.
Yes. That's
Never
right.
heard about it.
Yeah, it's actually since long time ago where Geisha and Michaels, they stay there. I mean, they're living there and practicing how to dance and how to sing. I'm not sure, I'm sorry. Every day. Then, yeah, that's where people come to see them and everything, and it's so nice. The area is preserved, and it looks different, right, to me, from other places in Kyoto.
Yes.
Buildings are so traditional, and the road is like just from long time ago. It's still there, like it's not changed.
Yeah.
Since long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is worth to visit as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Rina, I know that you came back from another city
Okay.
yesterday. Yes.
Okay.
Where?
You mean Tokyo?
Yes.
Yeah. I sometimes go to Tokyo because I have friends over there, and right now my passion is learn how to dance, Latin dance, especially salsa and bachata. So I went there to take a lesson and everything, but there was Brazilian festival on the weekend, and I had a really interesting experience, which was someone made me touch the bird. I don't know how to call them, like the green and yellow on the head.
A parrot?
The bigger parrots.
Yeah. And actually, he jumped on my head. I have a picture and everything. It was so funny, and I was not scared at all. But I usually scared of birds.
Wasn't
around.
it dangerous?
No, he was really friendly, and he spoke some Japanese also.
Who? A
The
parrot?
bird.
A parrot?
Yeah, konnichiwa, he said.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he was so colorful and cute and everything.
Okay, now we would like to play one song, and after that we will talk about our volunteering experience.
That's nice.
Sushi,
Sumo,
Okay, now let's talk about our volunteering experience. As everybody knows, our working time has changed, and now we work from 7 o'clock in the morning. And I would like to ask the people who work with me what do they think about it. For example, me, every time I set on my alarm clock on 6:30, but then I wake up and settle on 6:45. Every day it's the same. See, what about you? How do you feel to wake up so early?
Well, surprisingly, I don't have any problems with it.
You're great.
Yeah, because I set my alarm to like 6:10. Then I think I hit the snooze button once,
Okay.
and that's it. Or maybe not even once. It depends.
Okay.
And then I get up at 6:15. So, and I have plenty of time to get ready.
Yeah.
And time to grab a coffee.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
That's
I
a
just need
relaxed morning.
Yes.
You still have it.
Okay, and what about the weather? Now it's super hot and high level of humidity. What do you feel?
Yeah, it is a little bit hard because I need to drink a lot, and I think maybe I drink even more than I should. I'm not quite sure about it. I still need to think about it and experiment a little bit more. But yeah, because I drink like 1 liter before we start the work,
Okay.
and then during the work, during those 2 hours, I drink 2 more or 3 more liters. What is again a lot.
Yeah, you're actually drinking a lot of water. But I think it's better than, drink
Yes,
to
that's right.
less.
Yes, so yeah, I think I'm doing well because it didn't really have summer for like 3 years in London, and now I'm just enjoying it. So.
Do you think that it's a good idea to change the working time?
Yes, definitely, it is a good idea. First of all, the flowers cannot really get cold water when it is very hot because it's gonna burn them. And I think it is better for us as well if we start earlier because we are not like under the sun during the most dangerous period of time.
Crazy. Because recently, it's so crazy. Then we stand outside. I mean, just standing up and start sweating
Yes.
a lot.
Yeah.
So thinking of working under the sun and watering flowers, weeding, that's too crazy.
Yes, that would be
It's
definitely.
gonna be, I mean, I don't join you for working, but yeah, I can imagine how hard it is. You know, even though you water flowers, you have water with you, but it's different, right?
Yeah,
But
it is very demanding.
You know,
Sorry.
it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for me, but what surprised me is that sometimes some Japanese people who don't connect with this project at all, they come and help us.
Because they see you?
Yes, for example, yesterday, a Japanese man came up to us and said, "Can I join you?"
Yeah, it's a really nice offer. He's really nice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they do a lot for the community as well. So I think it is very impressive. And it's really good because we have a really good team and we can get to know quite a lot of people from all over the world. And also we are going to have some events as well where we are going to meet a lot more people and we learn a lot about teamwork and some other cultures as well.
But since we work only till 9, we have almost the whole day free.
When you don't have to go to nursery school or like this radio show.
Yes, and I would like to ask Timmy, what do you do during your free time? How do you spend it?
Well, I'm usually trying to do my training in the morning after work.
What do you do?
I just bought a resistance band. And I'm doing everything with that one, so it's actually really cool. That takes up like an hour or an hour 10 minutes. Then the shower and getting ready again. Then I usually go for a walk or just hang out with the others in the shared room. Sometimes if I feel weak or if it is way too hot outside, then I start to watch something. I usually never finish any of the movies because I just get bored.
Yeah, you need something really exciting, right?
Yes, that's right. Come on, I'm in Japan. So, yeah.
Yeah, but like hanging out with people from different countries, it's already a crazy thing, I think. Exciting thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
And we can learn a lot and develop. That's for sure. What about you, Olga?
Sometimes when it's too hot, I prefer to stay in the places with the air conditioner. For example, the library or the university. Or when it's not too hot, I like cycling. And for example, I decided to visit some temples of Shikoku. Shikoku pilgrimage. And now I visited only four of them by bicycle. It's a little bit far.
Yeah,
but I like it.
But you know, people walk from number 1 to 88
No.
Some people.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it takes more than, I heard, like 3-4 months if
I
you
heard
want to do
about
walking.
42 days.
Really?
42 days.
Maybe I'm wrong.
It depends on your speed.
How
Yeah,
you
that's
go,
right. Everyone is different.
Yes, and in the evening, sometimes I attend Abodori practice because
that's right.
I would like to participate in Abodori festival.
How is it going?
Oh yeah, I heard. Yeah, you're gonna be there.
There are two practices. One is for foreigners, and the other one is for Japanese people. For foreigners, it's easier. It's like, if you can't do it, it's okay. Nobody cares. In the other practice, if you can't, it's your problem.
Oh, I see.
For example, yesterday I tried geta.
The shoes, traditional wooden shoes.
Oh, yes.
I remember I stood up and fell down.
Oh, my God.
It's so hard to keep the balance.
Oh, God. I can't even imagine. Like, for me, no, it would be way too hard.
Maybe you want to try. I have them.
Do I want to experience?
So do I need to fall as well? No, thank you. I think I'm okay without it. Wow, that's very impressive. So you are practicing every week, right?
Every week, 2 times.
2 times. And how long are they?
2 hours, 2 hours and a half.
And it's also a good opportunity to communicate with the other people.
Do you have regular people over there who you already know and usually talk to?
I met some people. Yes, I talk with them.
How many foreigners are there?
You mean in international?
Yes, that's right.
Team, about 18 or 20 people.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh.
Wow. And if you don't practice, then usually you just hang out in Tokushima or in the share room, or you just take some rest.
Yes, I usually do same as you, just hang out with my friends.
Yeah, it's really great because in the share room we have aircon and we have everyone there, so it's a good
nice.
program.
It's just so hot right now. It's just crazy.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, even though we want to go outside, it's just crazy hot, and you'll be like, okay, I decided not to go outside today.
Yes.
Do you think it will be hotter?
Actually, in August, the highest temperature we have usually is in August. But right now, it's just so crazy, and I don't know. Maybe this is the time we have the highest temperature this summer. I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah, it can be. But, my advice is don't forget to drink water or tea. What is even better? Because with water, you just wash out all the salt and minerals. But with the tea, I think you get some minerals, right?
Tea?
Perhaps.
Yeah, but if you take too much caffeine, I think, in tea, it's they can get rid of water quickly.
Oh, that's right.
From your body. So it's not always the best thing to do. Drink a lot of water.
Yeah. That's the best. That's the best.
Okay, I will follow your advice. Thank you.
Thank you, Tina.
I will watch out for you.
Thank you. All right, it seems that we have almost reached the end of the program. We're waiting for messages from you with feedbacks or requests.
Sushi?
Sumo? Tokushima!
This radio program, Sushi, Sumo, Tokushima, is being recorded live here on B-FM FM in Tokushima. Rina, how did you feel today?
It was nice. We are only girls, and I felt so relaxed and everything, and I'm just happy to talk with you.
Would you like to repeat this experience?
Yes, of course.
What about you?
I really enjoyed it. This was my second time. Second or third. And I really enjoyed it.
Okay.
I loved it.
Thank you for coming today.
Thank you, Rika.
Thank you.
This program is hosted by volunteer members working with non-profit organization Bizan Daigaku. We're open to and accepted any forms of support or contributions you have to offer within the local community of Tokushima. Please do not hesitate to contact us if you wish to get involved by emailing radio@bizandaigaku.net. We're accepting requests and messages via email. Please send emails to requests@bfm.jp, request@bfm.jp, including the title of the show, Sushi, Sumo, Tokushima, in your messages. You can listen to this channel, FM Bizan, on the internet with your PC and smartphones. If you're accessing with your PC, go to the website www.bfm.jp and you will find a pink banner written Simul Radio on the left side of the page. If you are accessing with your smartphone or tablet, download the application Listen Radio, then select BFM 791 FM Bizan with the area Chugoku Shikoku. If you are listening to this radio in the area where it has a weak radio wave, do not worry. You can listen to programs with clear sound through this internet radio system. No one knows what language will be spoken, what kind of topics they will bring up next Thursday. Don't miss it. See you next Thursday at 6:30. Bye bye.
Bye bye.